AJ, your host for Paranormal Experience.
Physical form, a lot of times, behind the stories. Like if you walk into a house and you already know that the husband killed the wife over this person, and you know that he cut her up and stuck her in the well up out front. Why is this place so haunted? And then you find out it's really most likely the girlfriend, and there's some dialogue about that. Yeah. That gives you more substance for your storyline. So when you're doing your investigation, you in a sense know what you're looking for. You're looking for a female ghost, or you're looking for a spirit that is stuck that needs to be taken to the next step. Either go to heaven or hell, or their interpretation.
Good evening. I'm your host, AJ. This is Paranormal Experience. Tonight, my team and I are in McDonough, Georgia. As we investigate an accident that happened on June. As we investigate an accident that happened on June.
As we investigate an accident that happened on June.
June 1900, between the hour of 8 and 9 p.m. I've asked special guest Melissa Smith to tell us about this accident.
My name is Melissa Smith, and I'm from Napa, North Atlanta Paranormal Investigation, and also the Georgia Paranormal Experiences. Tonight, I want to show you exactly why this area actually has paranormal activity. In 1900, June 23rd, there was a horrific train accident. The actual location of the 1900 train derailment that occurred June 23rd. Of course, this bridge has been actually replaced by the original, but in 1900, the summer of 1900, we had some severe amount of rains that occurred here in this location. So much so that it actually had rain for more than 6 weeks. So when all this rain came, and it rained here for 6 weeks, it actually made the actual bridge not stable. It came in 1900 over this actual bridge location, made it only across by the actual engine part. The engine actually made it to about a few feet over the actual bridge, but the conductor found out that after he had actually gunned it, so to speak, go over the bridge, he had made it so unstable to where the actual bridge started. When the bridge actually fell completely, there were several cars that actually came together and fell right into the ravine. All that water was actually overflowing this river that was downstream here. When all that happened, of course, the train actually exploded. We had all these cars that piled up on top of each other. And of course, all the people that was inside perished, except for amount between 38 to 60 something people. They have listed some of the dead actually in numerous newspapers that was around the time when this actually had happened. The New York Times newspaper actually listed this tragedy and actually had gotten a couple of people's eyewitness accounts. of exactly what had happened and occurred at this location. And it was amazing after reading all of these situations that happened that they couldn't come up with a correct number of people that had actually died. So we do know that it is between 36 to 42, but however, we don't know the exact number. We do know that there was a child of 12 that had perished, a young boy and his father. We do know that there was a woman that was actually swept away. However, the most of the counts of how many people and everything that has occurred here is actually the numbers are unknown. When the bodies were actually brought to the McDonough Square here in Henry County, they actually had to lay the bodies at the square, literally. When that happened, they actually had to bring in people with actual carts, horse-drawn carts, pile the bodies on top of each other, and bring them to the location of McDonough Square and lay them out so that it can be identified. People came far away from Atlanta, Georgia, to McDonough to actually make an area to only identify their actual family members. But this is exactly the location of where this whole paranormal, as far as I'm concerned, the experiences that we're having in Henry County started. Jumping out, breaking their bones. And there was this one person called John something. He was the conductor. He's the one who always walks by here, but 5 people behind him with injuries, broken bones, and everything. They couldn't find survival, food, or water. So they had to go hunting, and then all of a sudden the plane crashed and then they died. The train tracks completely fell down. It was a bloody mess. You could see like, if you stay here until like 11 o'clock, you'll see like all the blood everywhere and the water and the people's bodies. And that was just it.
Have you ever heard anything at night?
Yes, I have heard a train whistling, but you don't see, you hear a train whistling, but you don't hear the train going. And usually there's this person that comes into my house and just stares at me and just walks out of my room somehow. Walks through the wall, gets out.
What does the person look like?
Yeah, like, he was black, he had this piece of stick right here, those broken legs. He was the only survivor, too. And that's the story. But the train just fell down, broke the bridge, and it was a mess.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Seth.
And we work for the Seasons Bistro, deemed the most haunted place in Henry County because of this train right here. This is a picture of the train in 1900 that actually a bridge collapsed and the train went straight down and killed,
Good evening. I'm Sanae J, your host for